this is Sam Witwer, the voice of Darth Maul, and you're watching Crimson Darth Maul.
What's up, guys? It's Crimson Darth Maul, and today there's some big Rebels news. There's a Entertainment Weekly interview with Dave Filoni and Sam Witwer, and also there was a minute clip uploaded to Entertainment Weekly. Alright, so I'll break down a short kind of timeline to what happened in the clip. There's a bunch of information that Darth Maul gave. Ezra mentioned the Inquisitors, and Maul said the Inquisitors are also his enemy as well, and any of their masters are his enemies. To kind of speculate on that, I'm guessing it's just because they are workers for Sidious, so he's just completely against them, and that makes sense. He also claimed to Ezra that he was once a Force wielder long ago. This kind of information just gives me really excited for the finale, because it could mean, does that mean he doesn't wield the Force anymore? Does that mean he's not trying to become more Force powerful? Like, what does that mean? He then goes on to say the Sith took everything from him. They ripped him from his mother, they murdered his brother, and they used him as a weapon, and then when he wasn't useful any longer, they kind of threw him away. And the last part I want to talk about, he said, I now have nothing. So I'm guessing he just kind of scavenged around for a few years, just kind of wandered. I don't think he was in a real fear for his life from the Empire. I think he was just searching for artifacts. This clip really shows how much Maul has evolved and changed. He seemed a lot more wise, a lot more focused than he did in the previous installments, and it's really cool to see him like this, and I can't wait to see the finale. Now, add a little speculation. I don't believe Maul gave up the Force. I believe he still uses it, and I think he is just craving knowledge right now. I think he's just kind of hiding out, laying low, doesn't want to pick any fight, and he needs Ezra for a little bit. So I don't know if he's gonna stab Ezra in the back or how that's gonna work, but it's gonna be really cool to see how that plays out. Or this could be a story about redemption. It could be Maul just trying to undo what he did in his past and try to be a good guy. You never know. Star Wars is a lot about redemption. I have a quote that I want to share from Dave, and he said during the interview, the genesis of this idea is actually kind of an interesting one. I have pointed out several times in story means that we had an opportunity. If we wanted to actually have Darth Vader and Darth Maul, that was something that Simon Kinberg and I were like, oh, that was an opportunity in story means, well, that's fair service. I was like, yeah, exactly. I don't see the problem with that, but we have to be very careful. We don't just do things because they're cool. We want to be able to do things that are story driven. I have another quote from Sam Witwer, and he said he has an ambition that still exists inside him, an ambition that is eating him up, especially how he's past his prime and glory years. He's a sadder character than perhaps we remember in the Clone Wars. Also, I'll put links to the article in the description. I highly suggest you guys check it out. As always, let me know what you guys think, and thank you guys for watching. This is Crimson Darth Maul, signing out.